to Hockey Town. It's a place where dreams are found. We fought so many battles here. Now we're the ones that they will fear. The club resides within our town. We won't stop, no letting down. The cup is ours, we're all to drink. It's our town, let's have this ring. Hey, Hockey Town. Not alone, just look around. Hey, Hockey Town. Let's hear the sound. The puck is dropped, the people burn. Flesh speed, some brilliant daring. Red lights flash, the horns are blaring. Hockey Town, our hunger's fed by our men in white and red. They dazzle us before our eyes. Lord Stanley's Cup, we have the prize. Hockey Town, not alone, just look around. Hockey Town, let's hear the sound. Hockey Town, play hockey.
And welcome back to Main Street Prowlers. We're kicking Chris off the show after tonight for his comments last week.
Just try me.
I'm 6'5", you're not. I could pick you up.
I'm still on crutches.
Exactly, so you can't fight back either.
Well. Anyways, we have Dalton Young with us this week. So glad to have you actually on.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Marysville native.
Yep.
It's definitely humbling to have a native on the team, especially to back up another person like Austin. He really enjoys having you on the team with him. So
For sure. No, it definitely is cool to play at home. You know, and definitely have those hometown connections for sure. You know.
And but let's just kick stuff off with you versus Austin. Who has the better hairdo?
Definitely Austin. I'm actually think I'm losing my hair, so
Uh-oh.
I
Well,
only have probably 5 good years left.
that's,
Assuming, hopefully more. I'll be happy.
I don't
Turns
got
out
that
to be
last.
more.
I don't have hair, so well, I do.
what hair?
I shave.
Rogaine?
What?
What?
No, he used Nair.
I'm trying to find Austin's actual picture to show you.
Jeez, Chris.
Oh yeah, Austin definitely. He has a good head of hair for sure, and it's kind of curly.
Yeah.
So,
Jealous.
the league released a logo for the Commissioner's Cup.
Oh God, I really hate this one.
That one was ugly, honestly.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't need to ask the thoughts anymore on it. But did you see Elmira's page?
They're gunning for the cup this year, I guess.
Yeah, they've already awarded it to themselves.
I mean,
Would it be funny getting knocked out in the first round? They already did a good team win or lose.
Yeah, still the only team to lose at Battle Creek this year.
they're in second of the division, but
They're probably comparable to like Danville, I think.
yeah,
Like Mentor and Battle Creek. And
yeah.
I haven't even played Delaware yet or Watertown. At the beginning of the year, I was, when I couldn't leave the state, that's when we went to Watertown.
And it's definitely quite interesting. If you could have gone, they're going into their arena. It's gonna be.
Is it like a big arena or?
It's comparable to ours, but more circled on the end. But
From what we understand, though, they have some of the best ice in the league too.
yeah,
What's that?
That's always a plus.
Watertown and their ice.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. It helps the fact that they just upgraded their system though too.
Yeah.
So
Grades,
Like Moore's in a desperate need of.
yeah.
They're counting their pucks before they are in the net.
It's Elmira. They guarantee to win against Battle Creek and lost. Of course, they count their pucks before they're in the net.
Are they the one team that Battle Creek didn't beat?
Yes.
Hey, Billy's on. Billy said, "Hey guys, I'm Dalton."
Hi, Billy.
What, you didn't want to join us this week, Billy?
No, that was kind of my fault. I didn't want to make him cramped again this week, so.
Oh.
He already went through a berating from Jay, so. I mean.
So, this is your first year with the Prowlers,
Yep.
and you previously played for the Saginaw Spirit of the OHL.
Yep.
And
I played there 2010 to 2013.
So you got to see some interesting arenas throughout.
Mike Baker.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. That was like it was an honor to play in the O, really. You know, it was a blessing. You know, I wish I would have focused a lot more on hockey, but you know, I guess there's times to be, you know, young and
Right.
you know, have fun a little bit, but I think at times I took it a little bit too far for sure. But it was definitely fun playing there, absolutely. Like, you know, I love Saginaw. Like, I would call it my home for sure. If I could go live there, I probably would, honestly. You know, you know, a lot of people that live there, they say they don't like it, it's boring and stuff. But I just love it. I don't know why.
There's a lot more to do there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a perfect area for like, it's in the middle of like Bay City, and then you got Mount Pleasant right there. It's just, I just love the area for sure.
And it was an amazing arena, regardless.
Oh
Of
yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, the arena too is, you know, it's awesome. You know, it's.
Crystal asked, how was your bus
I
drive
love the
skills?
arena. You know, technically speaking, I don't know if I can say like it's one of the best in the OHL, but it's up there for sure. You know, it's definitely not one of the lower graded, you know, arenas.
Crystal asked, how was your bus
It's
driving
ran really
skills?
well too. You know, I love everyone there. Still do. They got a lot of new coaches and stuff, but
Right.
I love Saginaw for sure.
But Crystal's asking, how was your bus driving skills?
They're actually probably good. If I practice a little bit, I probably definitely could drive.
Corey,
I would actually like to drive the bus, actually.
Corey just asked, who's your favorite coach?
Coach Pace. On our team, Coach
Yeah.
Pace, for sure.
don't tell Graham.
There's actually only a couple coaches
He's on
that I
too.
like better than Joe. And even then, even those coaches, like, you know, they don't beat him by much. I like Joe a lot. He's a good dude. I like him a lot.
Now, when you were in Saginaw, you also played with another Blue Water area native in Brandon Archibald. And if I remember, he was traded there halfway through your first season, or?
Yeah. He actually took the sixth spot for a defenseman. Like, I was 6D, and he got traded there, and he actually took my spot. So actually, I was still excited to have him. You know, it was my rookie year. I wasn't really playing, you know, exceptional. So, you know, it was a good move by our team to get him for sure. I think he ended up getting hurt, or one of our D ended up getting hurt, and I ended up playing against Windsor that year. I didn't play the first round. I played the second round. I'm pretty sure, something like that. But yeah, he got traded there my first year. It was cool. I played with him my whole second year. You know, we're good buddies, so it was definitely fun. We had a lot of fun.
With that arena too, that's just like McMorran. It's an interesting way where you guys leave the ice too. You go directly through the concourse.
Where's that? At Big
At
Bear?
Saginaw,
Oh yeah.
They don't go through the concourse
Yeah.
anymore.
I said kind of like McMorran, but
Yeah, it is kind of.
and at Saginaw though.
They have to block the whole hallway and we walk through.
So with that kind of experience, how did that make you feel when you'd see your people that would say they're I can't talk, I swear, I'm sorry, that they would just come up to you, and how did that make you feel when you're like, especially in the game where you're down and fighting for your lives in playoff territory?
Oh, you mean like the fans?
Yeah.
For the most part, like they didn't really say anything, you know. Like in Saginaw, it was never like like they never booed us or anything like that, you know. So if we weren't playing good, like it'd be more so like our coach, you know, on us. You know, the fans, they never, you know, they're great fans. They never really heckled us or nothing like that. You know, on the road sometimes, yeah, but.
But you have to expect that on the road, though, right?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, but like the OHL, you know, like it's young kids really. You know, it's 16 to 21. So you know, at the end of your career, you know, you're getting older. You know, but when you first go to the OHL, it's like you're still a junior in high school. You're basically, you know, you're basically still a kid. You know, just hit puberty, basically. You know?
Right.
So it's like.
And
It's definitely good, you know. It's like pro hockey. It's, you know, that league is ran, you know, to put you in the NHL. You know, everything you do from, you know, when you eat to practice to road trips, you know. That's why a lot of like NHL teams like players that can throw the O a lot. And, you know, the whole Canadian Hockey League actually, but it's definitely a good breeding ground for hockey players.
exactly. And it's they definitely give you the in-game experience of the NHL, where they're flashing the lights on your face too.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you played, you know, like we've played in London and Windsor, where you know there's 10,000 people there. You know, it's packed. It's an NHL atmosphere too. You know. So it's a lot of fun, you know. At first, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like shocking at first, you know. Like I think I played in Kitchener my first game. And I didn't even leave the bench. I just sat the bench the whole game. But you know, they had probably like I don't know how many people, at least 5,000, I'd have to say. But you know, it's definitely coming from midgets and playing, you know, states and stuff like that to going and you know getting the whole show kind of, you know, and you know that's, you know, it's a lot of fun for sure. Yeah, you get the whole deal in the O for sure. It's a good league. I love it.
Now, one of your other teammates was Garrett Ross, who was just drafted by the local roller hockey team, the Put on Yeti, in the 7th and final round on Saturday. What type of player are the Yeti getting in Garrett?
He's definitely a good player, you know. You know, he played with Trocheck most of his career in Saginaw. So he teamed up with him. But he's a quick guy, got a good shot. You know, he just got good hockey sense. So I actually talked to him about playing for the Yeti. I don't think he committed to it fully, but I guess they drafted him, so that's good. Hopefully I see him there.
And it's you were saying before the show you're hoping to go up to one of their free agent camps to join the team. So.
Yeah. I know Jeff Blum. He's the GM. He was actually my coach in Saginaw. He was our D coach for like it would have been like a year and a half. But yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
So,
he loves to talk though.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But hey, that definitely makes a good coach now.
Yeah, I knew right away, like right when I seen that he was the GM of the team, I knew for sure that I'd be on it. So if I'm not on it, it's his fault.
Crystal asks, what do you do to mentally prepare for the games?
What I do?
Like you're kind of like rituals for pre-games.
Yeah, I normally try to take a nap. Sometimes I feel like when I stay up, I play better. Like I'm not like sleepy. A lot of times I don't know. I'm kind of like a lazy person, so like usually a nap. But I always make sure I eat correctly at the right times, or I know, you know. I pretty much got a routine down where I know, you know at 7 o'clock, you know, I should be pretty ready to play. I usually eat, you know. I don't have really any special ritual. You know, maybe drinking coffee or something.
Just anything that makes you the most relaxed, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Going off of that, what's your pregame meal?
Usually some type of noodles, spaghetti or like chicken Alfredo or something like that.
Something with the most like carbs that'll get you the most energy.
Yeah, for sure. Something a little light that it's still obviously like I said gives you energy, but it's kind of like on the lighter side of food, not too greasy, nothing like that.
Right. With that,
Actually, when I was in Saginaw, I used to go to this restaurant called Tony's.
Yep.
Before the game. Best restaurant.
Tony is
A pound of bacon with your
On
food.
State Street.
Love Tony's.
Me and my friends were just talking about that. We need to go back out there.
Yeah.
Another BLT.
Yeah. I used to get breakfast. I just used to get eggs and hash browns. The hash browns that get shredded up.
Yeah.
You put ketchup on them, and
They're like
potatoes.
that big.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
oh god,
What's
that's
your favorite arena in the OHL? Like,
Besides,
Saginaw, for sure. Besides Saginaw, though, probably London. I'd have to say they're like my second favorite OHL team. So, and they got a pretty state-of-the-art arena too. Like, it's not as big as the NHL arena, but it's like
look at that size.
and it's like an NHL arena, but just a little bit smaller. So I can from everything, from the locker rooms to just everything, the seats, conference room, sessions and stuff like that. Yeah, it was definitely an honor to play there. For sure.
and we have another question from Crystal.
we'll get
What
1,000.
advice would you give to a young athlete who are looking to take their skills to the next level?
Well, I think for mostly in anything in life, if you get if you have a skill and you're passionate about it, and you want to be the best at it, you do almost anything you can in your power to get better at it, And that's not just, going to practice. Say you play on a hockey team and you just show up and skate at practice, play the games and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fun and stuff, but to be exceptional and go above and beyond people, you got to put in the time. You know what I mean? Put in the time and the work.
Yep. Can't just
never
like it's
give up,
just
you
you got to do more than just practices and the regular practices. You got to put the extra effort.
The main thing is you do gotta love what you do, kind of. Once you love what you do and you're good at it, and it's your craft, then you do what you do to take yourself to the next level. I think so. Just practicing, practicing a lot. I practice every day outside of practice. I go to practice and I come home and I try to do something that's gonna benefit, my game.
Definitely got to keep your mind sharp.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And it's Joe says hi, guys.
Yep. Hello, Joe. That's hockey Joe, our net guy. He used to be. No, he used to move the nets at the games and.
Joe never,
Yeah, I was gonna tell Joe to text me back.
Joe Pace doesn't usually tune into these. Or if he
Okay.
does, he
Oh, yeah,
might
he's
come
busy
The
in.
first
for
few
sure.
weeks he did.
He's got something
He
going.
gets swing
Yeah.
penalties too.
Yeah,
He does. You gotta stop doing that.
What's that?
Huh?
You gotta stop doing what?
Getting penalties.
Penalties.
Oh, penalties?
Joe Pace needs to stop.
He gets
So-
one a game just for being Joe Pace.
I know he does.
So, Joe, the fans here say stay out of the box.
We'll kill it off.
Yeah, stay out of the penalty box. That's kind of
You know what? I should tell him that at the game next week or so. Stay out of the penalty box.
Yeah, but like we always say, some of the penalties he gets too are just because it's Joe, unfortunately.
Sometimes they're good for sure.
Yeah.
He's been taking a lot of good ones.
Just because I've been super tired on the bench and don't want to go kill a penalty.
But
Yeah,
I have to say the few I've seen him take lately, he were well, to stop a goal or whatever. sometimes you have to take that penalty to keep the puck from going in. And,
Oh, for sure,
so,
yeah.
You know, you do what you gotta do to.
Penalties are part of the game, you know. It happens. You just gotta kill it off. You know?
Yep.
Right. Now, the Prowlers recently added somebody that you used to play against in Matt Rupert.
Yeah, he played for London.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and his twin brother played for London. Yeah, they're cool. I like them a lot. I was so happy when I heard he was coming to play.
So it's definitely a great addition. For
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know, he's a great hockey player.
And with that, we've been talking with the fans on the stream, as you guys can hear. Come down to Big Boy, please. They do have a great array of specials going on. They have they have fish specials going on every day now. Couple that are listed right here. They have the Big Boy fish fry platter. That's only $11.49. It comes with their battered cod, the French fries, tater sauce, coleslaw, and a drink. That's $11.49 for cod. That's actually a really great
And bring
price.
your kids on Tuesday nights, and they can eat free.
That's
With a paid up meal.
yeah, you get 2 kids on that special, and that's actually just expanded to all day on Tuesdays. So that's actually a really good deal. So
And now through March 15th, you can come to Big Boy and get a $1 off coupon for the Port Huron RV and Camper Show.
so
That happens the 12th through the 15th at the Blue Water Convention Center.
Nice.
and which makes it easier because it's already cheap enough. So it's
Yeah.
getting even cheaper. It might as well.
So, tickets are $6 for adults, seniors 55 and over are $5, and children 16 and under are free. So you can come to Big Boy, get $1 off, or get a coupon for $1 off, and it's 1 coupon per person, and go to the RV and Camper Show. Maybe find your dream camper,
That's what.
and get an excellent meal.
Yeah.
Cooked by a good staff, managed by somebody who should be working, but who's standing behind the counter talking to
Little kids.
little kids.
Are you talking about my boy Jason?
Yeah.
I went to school with him. We graduated with each other.
Great guy there, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus the salad bar is really
but-
good too.
Yeah, but you went to that school on the other side of the tracks. On this side of the tracks.
But we'll talk about more about that right after these commercial breaks.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
At Big Boy, we've got lots of omelets all day, every day. Like the Meaty Meat Lovers, Savory Southern, or Hearty Denver. It's your Big Boy.
Well, not really. I got to be all elite wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on the wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was good.
Border City Paranormal is a professional paranormal team located in the Blue Water area. If you have any uneasy feelings, hear bumps in the night that cannot be explained, or hear rumors about your home or business, please give us a call.
Hi and welcome back. We were actually just talking about Silver Six and where everyone used to play. You said you played out in Beltire.
Yeah.
So that's a youth organization out in Detroit, if you guys are common with that.
One of many.
Yes, one of many. But then again, it is Detroit, where it's a hockey hub, though, too.
Well,
So,
anymore, if you want to go anywhere in hockey, you have to go to
Yeah.
Detroit or even Chicago or Toronto.
right.
Speaking of
That's-
Fairleigh, he's just on.
Yeah, that's, growing up, like little kids like that play like I played for Point Huron Flags most of my growing up, but like that's like the next level. So a lot of like little kids like really want to go play AAA down in Detroit, like Honey Baked and Little Caesars, because they see like Dylan Larkin played for like Little Caesars and stuff like that. There's tons of people in the NHL that have played for Detroit minor hockey teams like that. So
Right.
and it's just fun hockey,
So it's,
and you always want to try to move up, and that's kind of like the level that you got your eyes set on.
right. And it's you got the chance to come back to McMorton to play with them, though, so.
Austin.
Yeah.
Austin Fairleigh said Dalton Young is my favorite prowler.
Ooh, you got fans.
That's a lie, Austin.
Nice, thanks, man.
They're all my favorite. All the problems.
I was gonna say he's probably lying.
We know
He
Austin
says that every
Federley's
time.
favorite prowler is Austin Federley.
Well, let's not get honest here, but. Anyways, talking about that, who's your favorite player that you used to play with?
My favorite player that I used to play with. I have a lot of good buddies, man, really good friends that I played with. And I probably won't even say the right one. And, probably my favorite player to play with is probably definitely Trocheck or Ross. Definitely. We were good buddies on Saginaw. So, it was a blast. We had a lot of fun. Those guys were some of my best friends. So.
Then again, at that age, you get really close to those kind of people, too.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we played in Saginaw together. He played for Victory Honda growing up, the Detroit team. I never played against him. He was a year older than me. And then Trocheck played for Little Caesars growing up. He's actually originally from Pittsburgh, or around Pittsburgh. I don't know if he's actually from Pittsburgh.
But either way, from the Lane part of Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he likes. I don't know. I think he likes the Lanes. I'm not sure. I think he does.
I think he likes the Hurricanes right now.
Actually, I can't say because he might be a diehard Pittsburgh fan. I can't remember honestly what NHL team he likes the most. But the Lanes are probably up there for him.
I hope if he's answering today, he says Carolina Hurricanes.
Right. Oh yeah, nowadays for sure, definitely.
If it wasn't for Toronto's minor team, though, that would have never happened.
Right.
You're just finally logging in and you've been sitting there.
I'll be quiet.
Just get up and smack him. And then smack Chris just because.
No.
Not both.
Okay.
You might like
Y'all tuning in for a hockey show. We're about to go WWE.
Speaking
I couldn't help that one, Shannon.
now, outside of hockey, are there any other
Dating.
sports you like to play or
Dating.
watch?
What?
I'm
Yeah, I
not
love,
the yoga.
baseball.
Just call
Growing
him
up, I
Paul.
played baseball.
Oh.
I started playing golf a lot though. Like as I started getting older, probably like high school age. I took an interest in golf, so It's definitely a fun sport. It's a hard sport. I came a long way from when I started for sure.
Golf keeps your aim on point, though.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
All right.
It's a fun sport.
One of our fans, Bubba P. Grawler, says, "Okay, Dalton, the fight behind the net, you destroyed that guy. I never seen a head snap back like that. Also, you lifted his head, off the ice. My man, few weeks back, Mighty Joe."
She's talking about the Levi Armstrong fight, where you hit one of the Danville players and he jumped you and then you whooped him.
Yeah, he just jumped on me, man.
I
didn't even know what was happening. I know. But,
That was a good one.
yeah, I don't even like to fight, but sometimes it's like, you got to,
Right.
I came this far playing hockey in my life. I'm not gonna quit because we have to fight. Sometimes it just happens. It's not fun, but
You say you don't like to fight, but you've definitely made your presence known this year, though.
yeah, for sure. That's part of hockey.
Yeah. And you're good at it, too, so it's...
Yeah, for sure.
I know Justin likes to fight.
You're right.
Justin, he does. He likes to fight. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's our fighter for sure.
Hey,
That's a bad
He's a
dude.
warrior.
So are you, man. You beat
That's-
that dude like Dalton, dude.
Right.
I mean, we have a smile similar to Ovi.
Right. Oh yeah, for the most part, I can protect myself pretty good. So
Yeah.
So who would have won in a fight, you or Portillo?
Man, I don't
he
know.
would smoke me, man. I don't know. I'd probably try to wrestle him, and I'd probably be like, "Bro, come on."
So, on the rapid questions that we usually ask, what's your favorite sports movie?
My favorite sports movie, Little Big League. With,
The last
the
one.
dude that gets the Minnesota Twins from his grandpa.
Okay.
That's one we don't really hear much on the show.
Who's your favorite NHL team?
Red Wings for sure.
Who is the one that you hate the most?
I don't know. Probably I'd probably say the Avalanche, but that's I'm kind of over that now.
Yeah.
The rivalry, it still exists. It's cool to remember it, but
I think most Red Wings fans have gotten over it. Most Colorado fans hang on to it.
right.
Once Claude Lemieux left, everything just the rivalry went downhill. So
My least
Darren
favorite
McCarty.
NHL
That
Probably
dude-
Montreal, actually.
God, they can be savage when they want to be.
Yeah, they used to be good back in the day, but
Yeah.
I don't think
And
they
they're-
haven't made the playoffs. in a long time.
They're
Or
the
they
last
don't anymore,
Canadian.
really.
Yeah, they're
Or
the
they
last.
probably have the past couple of years, but they don't do it a lot anymore.
The last Canadian team to actually to win the Stanley Cup is them in '93. So it's been.
Oh, okay.
So, who was your favorite NHL player growing up?
Definitely all the Red Wings, like McCarty, Eiserman. My single favorite player growing up, though, probably definitely Redman. Probably, Fedorov. Probably.
It was my favorite.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Favorite.
McCarty, Luke Robitaille, like all that.
I gotta lean in to see around Chris.
Oh, what?
Your favorite type of music to listen to?
Rock music.
What's your favorite arena overall to play in?
He's mentioned it about 5 times, Chris.
That's OHL.
Joe Louis.
Because you have to think he played with the Detroit team, so
Right.
they played out of the Joe.
No, we didn't play out of the Joe, but I played there before.
True.
Little
Little
Caesar.
Caesars played out of there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played for Bellfire. We played out of Taylor Sportsplex.
Okay.
How could you not make that connection, Chris?
You know what?
Little Caesars, Mike
Joe.
Ilitch.
Ding, 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 ding.
I don't want to.
Are you still half asleep?
What?
Not so
This is a particularly. This is something that happens almost every show. Chris forgets something, or
I'm just trying to make the show interesting.
Last week he was still half asleep. He knows almost everything.
yeah, I got here about an hour after I woke up.
I still haven't started the engine on my brain yet, so.
Now, one of your teammates, former teammates in Saginaw, was Terry Trafford, and that was a sad situation to hear about.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he was my buddy for sure. Yeah, it's horrible, the whole situation. I don't know the details of it, but, you know, it's just unfortunate for sure. You know, you hate to see.
Yeah.
You don't even want to think, like, that type of stuff exists. You know, that type of stuff goes on in this world, but, you know, it does, and it's sad, you know. For sure, he was my buddy. You know, it was hard when I heard that. But you know, just gotta kind of honor him in the best way you can. You know, always remember him for sure.
And moving on from the sad part though of the show, but yeah, you definitely gotta honor whenever you can. Especially since you're still playing. It's
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's just a part of your life.
Yeah, and you know, it's something always in the back of my mind. You know, as I progress in hockey, or if I don't, you know. But if I do, you know, it's something I always will hold in my heart, is helping younger players with, you know, issues like that. You know, maybe the mental side of hockey a little bit.
Who's that?
Definitely, you know,
Who posted
as
that?
a coach.
Probably Justin
No, Justin.
or Gremmet.
He
What's
came up
the-
as a Main Street Prowlers.
It's either Gremmet then.
What's the chances of you playing goalie?
50-50. They want me, I'll play. They need me to play. I mean, I'm probably a pretty good goalie, actually. I wanted to play goalie when I was like 14. Actually, I probably a little bit younger than that. But, yeah, I definitely took an interest at goalie at one point in my career, for sure. I don't think I'd ever play for real, though. But I'd like to, you know. That would be fun. I'd probably hurt myself, though.
Yep, and it's Michael Grimmett.
It's definitely interesting when you go in goal. That's how I injured myself the first time, really. So,
Yeah.
and
He posted every year.
it's quite sad,
Oh, okay.
but
Yeah, you gotta be super flexible. I'm not flexible at all.
that's they ask a little bit too much out of you in goalies.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pucks are hard, man.
You take enough as it is being defense.
Yeah, for sure. With less padding, sometimes you gotta block a shot with nothing on.
All right. Now, who has the hardest shot on the team?
Probably Robo before he left. I'd probably say I'm probably up there, probably one of the top guys. But probably Jay or Robo for sure. They got good shots. I'm forgetting somebody too, but everyone pretty much on the team's got a pretty good shot, you know. Oh man, I think.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
As long as the camera doesn't move.
Right. That's that right there.
Yeah.
All right.
With the four-headed monster that we have for a goalie right now, who's the best goalie that we have?
Well, it's three-headed because I don't think Sanguida's played except
Since
for the.
Carolina.
True.
I think
Columbus.
They're all playing well.
Oh, it was Columbus, yeah.
They're all playing real well right now. We got three good goalies. Like, I think Slimer's our starter for the most part. And then probably Paulie and Scott. But, like, officially, like, they're all, like, on any given day could be probably better than the other. And they've all played pretty well, like, all year. Like, so it's really hard to say. I'm sure in Joe's mind it's kind of up for grabs at this point, you know.
Which makes it hard on him.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
easy.
Yeah.
Because you know, depending on who you put in net, you're going to get a chance to win every night.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we basically, we just trust whoever's in that. You know, they're gonna do what they do because they've done it all year. You know, they've been real good for us all year.
Which is a good thing because you can have teams with like Mentor and Battle Creek where they've had constant issues of trying to find a good goalie to suit their needs.
Yeah, the first time we played Battle Creek, I don't remember. It's like I was just like, man, the goalie he just was like really small, you know.
Yeah.
They had
Just
one
didn't look
good
like a
goalie.
normal goalie that we normally played on certain nights. You know, it was. But yeah, you know, I thought that was like their main problem. Like, dang, they like the goalie looks like a midget goalie. You know. I was like, dang, I know now why they're so bad, but they've actually gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
And at first, when we even played them the first time, I'm like, these guys aren't even that bad, you know. And that was like before they even made a bunch of trades and stuff.
I mean, they play with heart. It's just like can't get the good bounces.
Yeah.
Not getting enough connection, right?
Right. Oh yeah, it's probably real hard for them as a team, like their first year in the league and stuff.
Plus, wasn't it they joined the league 3 months before the season started
Yeah,
too?
something like that.
Yeah,
Where
they
they-
know long to put a team together.
Yeah.
But we know that here, you know, for example, when we had the Falcons the first year, we won 6 games all season,
Yep.
and then we went from the worst team in the league the following year, to, you know, went division champions.
Right.
Lost
Yeah, I
the
have
finals.
Was
some
it-
buddies that played for those teams.
Wasn't
Nick
that the
Horn?
year that we went to the Robertson Cup?
Yeah, we went to,
Yeah.
we
Got
got to
screwed
Texas.
off of that one.
Yeah.
You know Nick Horn?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I grew up with him.
Mike Morosa.
Yep. So
Oh, he played for the
he plays for the
Falcons,
Falcons.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah.
I think I actually talked to him. I knew that actually.
It is quite interesting because he did play under Bill Warren for that. Who was going to be the head coach of the Yeti.
Right.
So,
He was a coach for the Falcons.
yeah.
Yep.
Second season, not first. Oh no, he was first at the end of the season.
Yeah, he came in.
Yeah,
at the end of the season.
because the original coach / owner, I think he was, got
No, you're right, Mike.
got fired, and they hired Bill,
Yeah.
and then Bill left, and then he hired Gershon, or no?
Jamie Lovell was the assistant coach.
Okay, so I remember.
Who did he play for?
Jamie Lovell?
Did he play for like the
Ice Hawks.
I talked to
Yeah.
him.
I thought so.
I re-
Sounds familiar.
So one thing I remember from that is Bill wanted more control,
And she said
and
no.
These
and the
pucks are
owner
way
didn't want to
cooler.
give him the control he wanted. So, you okay, Chris?
No, never.
Okay.
Third season he left, right?
Yeah.
And after the third season, it just went boom.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they moved to Pennsylvania.
And folded.
And
Halfway
folded.
through the season.
No, I thought they
They didn't
finished.
finish. The league took over.
Oh.
They booted her
they
out
technically
halfway through the
originally
season.
folded, but then
Yeah, yeah. It was already said it was going to be gone at the end of the season, at the middle of the season, when they booted her out.
She wasn't
Yeah.
paying her bills like at McMorrin.
Yeah, she took
But
her.
the sad thing is, McMorrin was still willing to work with her though, while she wasn't.
Yeah.
She took our sign too.
Yeah.
Oh, our upper route east side? Yep.
Yeah, this we got a nice one now.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
I'm surprised none of Don's teammates have chimed in to ask who his favorite East Upper Rowdy is.
I mean,
You guys like the original crew?
No,
No, not the
no.
original.
no.
We're mild
You guys-
compared to
you
the
guys
original.
juniors?
Yeah, yeah, we're mild compared to the original crew.
Oh, they were wild.
They, you know,
Oh, I know.
yeah,
I
you'd be
remember.
hearing the F bombs and everything.
Oh
Down.
yeah, they're.
We're more kid
Well,
friendly.
the
That's good. Yeah.
the year we were in the finals against
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne, we lost a game and they threw streamers on the ice.
Yeah, we were like, that's
These
for you.
pucks are so cool, man.
Thank you.
Like this puck compared to the ones we use now.
Um, This one you've been looking at is actually the one that
The original.
We'll be giving away.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
This is the one that Jeremy
Okay.
I wish we used
But-
those in our game.
but it's actually signed by Doc Emmerich.
Oh, that's cool.
So
But,
This is the one we're giving away once we hit 500 likes.
we're at 409.
Yeah, and about 309 of them are all fake profiles.
You need to stop making fake profiles then,
Not
dude.
me.
Um,
You can always tell the fake profiles because one, they don't have pictures. Two, they're asking for nudes, and three, their hometown and their current town are on like two opposite sides of the world.
and they created their profile yesterday.
Yes.
Also, they're all like relatively good-looking women.
Yeah, and no phones.
Anyways, let's stop talking about raunchy stuff like
I'm
that.
not.
And let's go to commercial. We'll talk about more about that right after
I'm not
commercial break.
kidding. They're all.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
At Big Boy, we've got lots of omelets all day, every day. Like the meaty meat lovers, savory southern, or hearty Denver. It's your Big Boy.
Well, not really. I got the beat all elite wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. I thought that one was good.
Border City Paranormal is a professional paranormal team located in the Blue Water area. If you have any uneasy feelings, hear bumps in the night that cannot be explained, or hear rumors about your home or business, please give us a call.
Welcome back. We somehow lost Danon in the
He
mix.
went potty.
Hey, that's his personal business. So
Yes,
we were having a discussion off camera about certain disease that came from Wuhan, China. Is
Uh,
now all over the world. And then the tornadoes down in Nashville.
it's actually kind of scary business, so that's
What, the coronavirus or the tornadoes?
both actually. That's
Oh,
because especially the tornado right now too, where it actually leveled a lot out there.
yeah.
Killed like what 20 people initially.
Last I'd seen it was like 21.
What's that virus?
No,
The tornado.
The tornadoes down in Nashville. And,
Virus. I think it's
and
like,
I didn't click on the article, but I had seen something about the Nashville Predators were opening Bridgestone Arena to those affected by the tornadoes and feeding them pizza and
Yeah.
That's all.
they're talking about canceling WrestleMania 36.
yeah, they're talking about canceling a lot of things though.
But then again, in my opinion, that's rightfully so with how dangerous they're talking about this disease, though, too.
Well, I mean, plus with WWE, they're traveling all over the world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, they had their show in Saudi Arabia last week.
That's. Were they able to get everyone out safe this time?
I guess.
Everybody landed
land-
safely.
They landed in Boston and they took the same charter company they did when they had the problem. But anyway, back to the Prowlers.
What are the problems? Oh wait, no.
Now,
Uh-oh. Hey, hey.
hey, it's fine because I have an outer box.
Anyways, with that said, who is your favorite player to play with on the team right now?
Federally.
Definitely.
I gotta say Federally now. No, but for real, he is for sure. I like playing with him.
He's interesting.
Yeah,
to
he's
say
a
the least.
great skater, great shot, great hands.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Loves people.
chippy. I like that about him. He's real chippy. Yeah, I like playing with him a lot.
And he's definitely opened up a lot too. So.
Yeah, he's tearing it up this year. You know, he's scoring a lot. He played D this last weekend, so that kind of,
Really
he's
good.
been on forward. He's been scoring. It seems like almost every game.
Yeah.
Hat tricks.
Kevin just messaged us. THM go to final in hockey.
I think Portillo's going to be a little bit mad. He
Oh.
said you better say ports.
Yeah, I've seen him.
What does the next one say?
Andy, just keep up the good work, bro. It's awesome watching you this season,
For
dude.
sure. Thank you. That's my buddy. I played softball with him.
So you're an all-around kind of person, man. You play
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
played baseball. Turned into softball. And then I started, like I said earlier, I played ball too. Not the best, but I like to just
Right.
hit the ball. You know, it's kind of
Time,
fun.
Time's Up must be capped out on their Yeti coverage because they haven't released the article about Garrett Ross yet.
That's what he said.
have you do you play in the local softball leagues in your free time?
$2.
I did back like my senior year in high school. I did,
Okay.
but after that, no, I didn't have time.
I mean, with how busy you are with the Prowlers, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's a full time thing. The Prowlers, you know, especially at least for me, it is, you know, and for everyone really. But like,
it's something you love to do, though, right?
yeah, for sure.
And Portillo puts down $2 on you.
Yeah, no, I see him. Yeah, he'll get me tomorrow.
Just make sure there's a camera there when he actually beats you up.
See you in Portland.
Oh, okay, really, Chris? I'm trying to start a fight, huh? You know what?
I think we have someone calling out another person on the show again.
You know, here's the thing. You know, these are boys. At least you guys got to charge us backs. It's all that matters.
She has our back.
Oh,
He said, "See you in the court, buddy." So it's
Yeah, he's gonna find me. He's going crazy right now.
beautiful. Thank you.
We need to set up an actual mobile camera crew for this one. Let's go.
You can actually do it.
We already got the ring set.
What?
You can actually do it right now if you want.
I mean, just Bertella, call it a place and it will be there to record you too.
Right, I'm gonna get you. I'll bring you.
Okay.
Awesome.
No,
Okay, so another question we've asked because
I was just going to
Yes.
ask that. I think about who would be two people you'd pick to have a eating contest with as your teammates.
against these,
Me, Chris,
against-
and Mike Grimmett.
yeah,
What's going on though?
If
It'd
you
be,
have me a hot dog eating contest, who would your two teammates be?
Out of who?
Your teammates.
out
On
of
your
your
team.
current Prowlers
On the
teammates,
Prowlers.
Against
which
you
two
guys?
Against
three of us, 10
See
minutes,
you on Facebook.
as many as you can eat.
Because just like going through other people's
I think
like friends.
Has
and
Graham
stuff like
volunteered
that.
to be a referee?
Like,
Well,
I'm a ref and Graham's a
I'll
ref.
probably, I
Yeah.
could probably eat like
I just don't like
2 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
So you'd be in trouble.
I'm not the fastest eater.
Armand, but we can use McMorrin for the fight.
That's probably why. Because
Well,
I
they've had MMA fights there before,
Yeah.
so
So we're actually going out on a full cage match, and I'm not okay with this.
no. Yeah, the cage is 185 feet by 85 feet or whatever the dimension of
And
the
then
ice
the
are.
cage.
Yeah.
Huge cage, has benches and penalty boxes and everything.
you were at Kristen's baby shower.
You can see me in the penalty box.
Also, we always forget to mention like 9 times a show that we're at Big Boy in Fort Gratiot.
Where are we again?
Big Boy in Fort Gratiot?
What kind of specials do they have?
I don't know. Kids eat free on Tuesdays, and you can, and
They got their fish specials.
now through March 15th, you get probably the 14th. You can kind of get a $1 off coupon for the Put Your Own RV and Camper show that's happening March 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th at the Blue Water Convention Center.
And right now they do have Great Lakes Perch platter going on. That's the 3-piece platter is $11.49 with a 5-piece. A 5-piece for $14.49. I can't talk, I swear. Sorry, guys.
I went to you guys go on break. How you gonna say nothing?
He drank too much pop again.
Mikey, did you watch last week's show?
No, I didn't get a chance to, man. I was
Oh
busy.
my god, he showed me something hilarious.
Kurt,
He's gonna show you after when we have a break.
I'm not going to show him. You can find it on your phone and show him.
All right, Michael.
Wait,
He said this
Wait,
on
wait.
the live broadcast.
That's one which we go. So
I-
you guys go on break. Then I'm gonna say something.
guys, he's talking about when I
Wait,
said my embarrassing comment right after Jay left last week.
Yeah, I heard. I was watching the show. I heard it.
I'm never nope.
Jason, get back to work.
Hey, about time to do something.
This is usually how the show goes. It starts off good and then we just dive into.
Hey, gotta have fun. That's the way I look at it. With mom
Yeah.
gotta have fun.
Yeah. And then Chris says an embarrassing comment, we get to make fun of him.
Oh,
This time you just are playing off of last week though.
Yeah, because you haven't said anything stupid yet.
You don't. I don't have to. You can just go on with last week.
I ain't saying
Just go ahead. He's already been said the worst of it. So
Anyway, what other questions can we ask?
what's your favorite food in general?
My favorite food?
Yeah.
Well, it seems like pizza, but I almost hate pizza as much as I love it.
And Jason turned around and laughed at
I'm just always eating it. You know,
Hey, it's a
sometimes
quick
it's good,
meal.
sometimes it's not. My favorite food probably, I
They went to school.
don't even know, man. Tacos.
Graduated together.
Wait.
Yep.
Zagzy is Bratwurst champ of Alaska. He would be the man for a hot dog eating contest. That's what we've been told week after week.
Oh, for sure. Z, yeah. I forgot to answer that question. Definitely Z and ports.
Oh.
Like, they can definitely eat.
I'd be scared to actually compete against Z. I'm sorry.
I give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely bring it up for sure.
So, I know I say this week after week, but we actually need to get this set up.
Oh, we should.
Yeah. So, Graham, if you're on, please set this up for us. Because I know Pace has too much on his
Need
plate.
mustard on all my hot dogs.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good choice.
And maybe some relish. Not
Oh.
sweet relish. I just like regular pickles. Chop up with like regular pickle, dill pickle.
Or we could.
Sweet relish is like every time I go to put relish on a hot dog and I look at it and it's sweet relish, it's like disappointing.
Yeah.
It's like nasty too. It's like I hate sweet relish, but I love like. But they put what do they put in relish? Like they obviously it's pickles, right?
Yeah.
And they put some like
I'm not.
sauces and stuff. In relish.
Kind of like
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
No.
It's all in. I know pretty much the base is pickles and then
What's that?
in relish. In relish.
Relish?
Usually sugars and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Just being the normal stuff you get.
What does Grummet say this time?
he's ready for it. When is this happening?
Where-
He's
where-
on your team.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I guess you can pick a fourth person now.
Well,
Hey, Big
Yeah.
Joe.
It was supposed to be me, you,
it was
Eaton.
I'll be
I thought
streaming it.
it was
Robert was
three,
part of
No,
it
he
too.
wasn't.
Oh.
He
it was
wasn't.
three
yeah,
of us
yeah.
I'll be
versus
streaming it.
it was three of us versus three of them. I'm one of the referees. I think Graham volunteered
gonna film
himself to be a ref.
Remember to tell Zach he's going down.
Zach will eat
One dude's-
circles around you, Grummet.
Yeah, them dudes are freaks. They eat like 60 hot dogs.
Yeah.
Too many hot dogs. Whoever thought of that? It probably just was. It happened like that. It probably was just an argument who can eat the most hot dogs, and it turned into a competition.
Bridget Smith put, isn't it just ground up sweet pickles? There's more than relish than just pickles.
Yeah. There's some kind of like sauce and paste in it.
But she knows for sure.
She knows a lot.
And my reverend sister
No,
decided.
yeah, like if someone told me like before I seen on TV, like, oh, I can eat 50 hot dogs in 10 minutes, never would believe them in a million years.
I can't eat that many in
And
10
then
minutes.
you see it on ESPN, it's like, these are crazy.
Yeah. There was. I remember watching the one year when I was working at Metro, and it was the guy that had just broken the record too for the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. And it was like, how can you even eat that much in, let alone 15, 20 minutes?
That's funny.
Yeah, that's something for me to not understand how they can do that, because they probably trained exactly for that. Just
Yeah.
I watched this.
They probably do some
competitive
crazy training.
His name's Randy Santel. He did some pretty.
Or maybe they're just
crazy.
that talented.
Yeah.
I can't even eat 4 hot dogs.
There's those guys.
Maybe
That's
four.
they're like living, and I know. There's if you watch the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, they always mention winners from other eating contests who qualified for the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, and it's
Like
like
the donuts and all that.
donuts. I think shrimp's one of them.
Yeah.
Also, just mentioned today's Super Tuesday, and next week is the Michigan primaries. Don't forget to vote. We don't care who you vote for, just vote.
It's always important to go out and vote, because if you don't voice your opinion, it's not gonna matter.
Right.
Because it's like we said, we don't care who you vote for, just as long as you vote for exactly who you want.
Yep.
Because even if you think it's not going to be heard, it is going to be heard no matter what.
Yeah, and then the electoral college.
Yep, that's
screws
one
it
less.
up.
That's just one less vote for the other person.
Yeah.
If that's how you vote for who you feel.
Right.
And
it's
still, it's still the first half.
Yeah. But even if you don't vote for the presidential thing, it's even other stuff that's on the ballot, like the proposals and all of it to come on it.
It's the primaries.
Yeah, but my
There
thing
still
is
can
that-
be proposals.
Yeah,
The only thing I have to say in that, everybody complains about the Electoral College. The biggest reason for the Electoral College is so California and New York can't pick
Right.
for every state in the United States.
Right.
Because otherwise, those two states would pick the president every year.
Oh, yeah.
Or every
We-
4 years. You know, because then you want to say your vote don't count for the other states.
Right. Because, well, if they were to get rid of the Electoral College, maybe it would encourage people who don't usually vote to get out and vote. But you never know.
Yeah, but what I mean is because you got to look at how many people live in each state. You know, you got less people in each state. You know, so if you went,
What?
Never voted before.
Does Dalton know anything about the new pickup Williams? Oh, Sam Williams.
Sam Williams.
From. We got him.
I've seen it. Yeah, I seen you picked him up, but no, he didn't. I just glanced at the picture. He didn't look familiar too much.
As of right now, he's up in the SPHL,
I
right?
don't even think I've seen his stats. Is he? Okay.
I believe so.
That's cool.
I know we acquired his rights, and then we also acquired Stephen Fowler. Yesterday was the FPHL
Yeah.
trade
Yep.
deadline.
Plus Bobby Scoia is back.
Skull,
Skull. That's my man.
or however you say it.
Talking about the trade deadline, I do want to talk about the.
Let's just
very-
wait and see if it's the actual trade deadline, or if Watertown or Carolina pulls a trade out of their butt. near the
They
end
can
of the
still
season.
do waiver trades, but
Right.
I do want to talk about the really big trade that happened between Mentor and Carolina last night.
was Frankie in?
They made a trade.
It was. Let me bring it up here. I'm sorry, guys.
Russell, what's your take on what's going on with the icebreakers?
To me,
What is going on with that?
Proud
season?
to us, man.
Jacob Mullen and Gleb for Austin Rodenbush.
Yes. Because
I do
Austin
not even want to try and say Gleb's last name. I'm sorry.
Rodenbush is arguably, if he comes back, would be one of the best goalies in this league.
Yeah.
And it's to answer the next question from you, Ross. It's it would damper Mentor's chances of making it out of the first round in general. Even though Mullen is a good goalie, I don't
That's if they even get to the first round.
exactly.
Delaware
Because
is right
Delaware still
behind
has a
them.
chance.
best players away.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
plus, like their
Delaware's-
management style is just like piss poor this last 2 months.
Delaware's still got a chance to get in.
Yeah, exactly. They're kind of screwing themselves over trading right. Even if Austin's in the SPHL, why would you want to trade them away if you had the chance to get into the playoffs?
Yeah, no, Delaware's
So.
right behind their butts.
It's they're
Didn't Mullen start the season with?
I didn't say that right.
Didn't
I'll shut up.
Didn't Mullen start the season with Battle
No
Creek?
comment.
I believe so.
Yep.
No comment.
Mentor is basically shoving their own foot up their own.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Just like you did last week.
They won't make.
Yes.
They might make playoffs.
And like Rob just now.
They won't win though. They're horrible.
Yeah, I shut up.
They're the new Battle Creek.
Yeah, that's sad though because
They've been
Mentor
doing good
starting off the season was first in the Eastern Division. They were fighting hard and they made a
They were at first. They were pretty good.
yeah they had a huge lead too.
I think it was like 2 months they were in first place and it just started.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't even like remember
Long.
like their players.
Whoa.
Like from the first time we played them, like the
yeah.
second time they lost like all
Ever-
their best players.
Ever since Duncan got suspended for his heinous act, that's when
His stupidity, just
Yeah.
call it what it is.
that's
Jeez.
So what do you think of the Battle Creek's goal? Flipping
So-
out on the ice when the state.
Okay, so
Oh, because of that goal,
yeah.
so
I would be mad too.
Battle Creek's been eliminated from the playoffs since it's 8
I think it
teams
went
that
in,
get
but I'd
in.
still be mad. Just because.
Mentor and
But from up
Delaware,
above on the East.
Mentor and Delaware are the only two teams still fighting for playoffs, but everybody else is either in or out.
They
Right.
caught the under part of the bar and went out. it caught the net area and then it bounced back out.
Yeah, I was on the ice at the time.
Yeah, because up in it, sitting in the east upper area, you could see where it caught the net and that's and then flew out.
Either way, we'll talk more about this right after the commercial break, guys.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
At Big Boy, we've got lots of omelets all day, every day. Like the Meaty Meat Lovers, Savory Southern, or Hearty Denver. It's your Big Boy.
Well, not really. I got to beat all elite wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. I thought that one was good.
Border City Paranormal is a professional paranormal team located in the Blue Water area. If you have any uneasy feelings, hear bumps in the night that cannot be explained, or hear rumors about your home or business, please give us a call.
Welcome back to Main Street Prowlers. We're at the part of the show where we recap the weekly events.
I thought we were at the point of the show where I say something stupid.
You'll probably say something
I already
stupid
said it
anyway.
for you.
You're welcome.
So,
What's wrong with you two?
this past Wednesday, Port Huron played Battle Creek, and it was a 3-1 Prowlers win.
Battle Creek did play a lot better than they have even for themselves.
Still a Joe Pace score, so.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
So your 3 stars of the game. First star was Joe Pace because he scored a goal.
Who was
You got to give them something.
Was
right?
it who's the other two?
Second star was Matt Rupert, who we talked about being the new guy on the team. And then Mike Moroso, who's still a new guy, but not the most recent new guy. So scoring opened at the 8:08 mark. It was Battle Creek. Stavros Stolias from Marco.
You know what, Bridget? I hate you.
Marco Luciani and Lester Brown. And then at the 1:11 mark of the second period, it was Mike Moroso from Dalton J and Zachary Zokanich.
I like that fight that 24 got into. One of the new players.
Then at the 3:25 mark of the second period, it was Joe Pace Jr. from Jonathan Giuliano and Austin Federley. And at the 7:37 mark of the third period, it was Matt Rupert unassisted for your 3-1 final. And I gotta be honest, I think I was the one who was closest on the prediction.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were.
That was a close game. That was.
I also want to point out I was the closest on the Red Wings prediction since y'all picked the Wings to win.
I didn't pick them to win
No,
at
I
all.
picked them to lose. I said 4-3 shootout.
So who won when you guys went to the game? Who won?
They made it
Minnesota
7-1.
7-1. I've seen
It was a
worse.
complete and utter embarrassment.
Red Wings?
Yeah.
What they should have done.
We're
is
doing
should
better
have
than
put
the Red
Howard
Wings
in.
are.
Except let's be honest, if the Wings
I
were to
stopped
play
watching
us,
the Wings.
we'd get absolutely torched.
I mean, the
Don't get it back.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what is the Wild got 3 goals on 3 shots in less than a minute, and that's
Who's
where
playing goal?
it was Howard.
Howard's been horrible this
The
season.
Wings ain't like how they're not like how they used to be back in the day.
Give it time. 3 years
Uh,
from now. Give it time.
Definitely not.
Three to 5 years, they'll
Don't
be
even
back
hit anybody anymore.
in playoff
Uh-huh.
contention.
Those none of that left.
I was excited when they picked up Pickard, but they sent him right down to the AHL, and that's
Well, he was never
Gotta get
signed
rid of
to
the
be in
coach.
Detroit.
I thought he was.
No, he was signed for Grand Rapids to help mentor Philip Larson, who's now down in Toledo. And then we have Pat Nagel in Grand Rapids. Okay, so penalties. At the 1:11 mark of the first period is Zachary Zokanich, 2 for tripping. At the 4:08 mark of the second period is Zachary Zokanich, 2 for high sticking. At the 8:30
4 for high sticking.
4?
Yeah,
also
double
double
minor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was,
At the 8:34 mark of the second period, it was former teammates Joe Pace and Alex Gregorich, 2 each for roughing. At the 16:31 mark, it was it's now current teammates. No, wait, yeah.
Yeah, current.
Current teammates, Alexander Gregorich and Zach Hartig, 5 each for fighting. And Hartig also got a 10-minute misconduct on sportsmanlike conduct. And then Ryan Alves got a game misconduct for what was described as him flipping Joe the Bird. Right?
Seriously?
is that what he did?
Is that what happened? Or it was obscene gesture?
What's that?
Wait, flip Joe off?
16:31 into the second.
Why would you
was
do
the
that,
other
man?
guy?
You don't flip somebody off in hockey. You don't do that.
Ryan Alves.
Oh, yeah, it was flipping off. Yeah, he did flip him off.
So that was right at the fight.
What a dumb.
Yeah.
So
Then at the 1:09 mark of the third period, it was Joe Pace Jr. 2 for holding.
he just wanted a hug, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah,
times.
okay.
Yeah.
And then at the 4:48 mark, it was our guest last week, Dalton J. 2 for tripping. And then at the 1914 mark of the third period, it was Joe Pace 2 for tripping.
He likes getting in the penalty box.
A lot of tripping.
So
Attendance that night, which
It was only 389 the way I see it.
attendance according to the FHL was 696, but
You gotta count season tickets, don't you?
you count
Yeah,
ticket,
yeah, come see his tickets.
Yeah.
you count tickets sold.
yeah.
It's not tickets scanned; it's tickets sold.
They
But
technically had like a miniature blizzard out there. That
the
night.
weather definitely
Oh yeah,
played,
it was.
Yeah.
the weather definitely played a factor in that, and kids could have definitely gone to school that day.
Oh, yeah.
I know, six
Yeah,
to
there
10
wasn't a
inches of
lot
snow
of
we
people
got.
that
We
night.
walked
That,
through
No,
that.
that
But-
was
Yeah.
that was crazy, man.
Just as true fans were there that night.
Right.
That's true. That is very
There was
true.
only 3 of us.
I
That were there.
Yeah.
walked through that blizzard to get
You-
to the game.
You
I haven't missed
guys,
a game yet.
You guys know I can't make certain games because of work.
I wasn't talking about you.
Okay.
This guy
I was talking
here.
about him.
Oh.
I'm injured. I can't go.
Hey, I'm not playing Dalton.
You know what?
There.
Hey, wait a minute. If I was injured, you know what? I still go to the game. I wouldn't care.
I don't
These
have
are our boys.
money inflow right now, dude.
For sure, we play, we still hurt.
Get your taxes done.
If you guys,
I'm waiting on them to send me
You guys
money.
gotta
I've
show
got
up
it done a
even
month
if-
ago.
Okay, for
no, you're alright. If you're sick,
I
you
say
can
this.
stay
I
home.
say
Yeah,
this
yeah.
much.
If you're just hurt, like your legs hurt or something, you gotta show up, man.
Well,
I'm like this, you
if
know.
you have
I
surgery,
feel good
then
when my
there- you
schedule
might
came
have an
up for the
excuse.
13th. I have to work.
She's bummed out.
Most likely
I'll
having
be there.
surgery, so.
I'm there every night.
I'll look at my manager
Yeah.
like, all right,
Same here.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
If I could have made the game, I probably would have gone, but I had to work.
True.
And
Work comes first.
It's like the
Oh, when you're
13th.
wrong.
My
Gotta pay the
manager
bills,
trusts me
man.
Monday,
Right.
Tuesday, Wednesday that week. Giving me those 3 days off, and of course, game night, I'm stuck working right up until the game. I'm like, really?
well, see, I
Next Friday, I
I
might
can
have
go
it.
And then she says
I
to
might
me,
be going
sorry,
Friday
she
night
says to me,
next
she
time.
goes, either you pick your job or you pick that. You choose.
I like money.
Yeah.
But
What's
but-
money? I
but
don't know what that is.
Something that you get when you get your taxes done. Don't forget your Don't forget to do your taxes, people.
Oh,
Yeah, till April.
True.
been there, done that.
You only got about a month and a half left.
Hey, you never know. The government could be paying you money.
Hey, you
Hey,
never
that'd be
know.
nice if they did.
I don't do taxes.
They might be watching us right now.
They probably
Hey,
are.
you know what? Well, then I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
I
Hey.
don't do taxes.
I got my
They turn us off right away.
I got my stuff back today. So
Heck, I got mine back last right when I got it in February. 3 weeks later.
my parents. My parents have a friend at church who's a CPA who does our taxes, and thankfully, I'm thankful that she does.
Yep.
She
free
knows
and everything.
how to do taxes.
Oh,
So.
yeah, yes, they do.
Oh, yes.
If you want to e-file, if you print them yourself, it is free. But if you decide you want to e-file, it's $40 for state, $40 for federal, and
I do free.
$40 process if you.
I do
Yeah,
free.
she does ours free.
It seems
I
like
do,
it's
I
totally
do mine
worth it.
free through
Oh, it
do
is.
an e-file.
You get half your
Yeah, but you
taxes.
end up
I've never
paying
done
part.
taxes.
You gotta pay the
Maybe.
fee out of your check.
Or
'Cause I just did 3 of them.
Well, we haven't yet.
So.
But maybe it's because my income is like so like
Or-
under a certain limit.
or find a reputable CPA who will do it for you.
Yep.
And I've never paid the last 2 years.
No, we haven't yet.
What's
So-
that?
Federal government's giving me $1,000 this year, and state's giving me 150 something.
That's
And then I
about
pay the
average.
city 15.
It's not
so.
bad. Her
Right.
dad, you know how much her dad's got to pay out of taxes? $3,100.
Seriously?
But my
Because
dad's
her-
in construction.
Because her
worker,
dad,
too.
her dad makes 30-something hours in construction, brings $3,000 home every week.
Damn.
Must be nice.
Well, I mean,
It really works hard
It-
though.
Yeah,
It's
he
a-
does. Oh, yeah, he
my
does.
federal returns a house and truck payment. So
Okay, let's get back into the topic where
Okay.
we're supposed to be doing our stats.
True.
we get off topic a lot on this show. So
What is the true topic?
Friday the 28th, the Prowlers were in Mentor, Ohio to take on the Icebreakers, and that was a 7-4 Prowlers victory.
Then 7-3 then.
7-4. That's what it says.
No, then it was
Potter
7-3
patter.
The other night.
Yeah,
Yeah. But we talk about each goal first.
yeah. We talk about each game.
So how much?
Peter
we
patter?
beat them guys what? 4 times now?
Yeah, a lot. So stars of the game, first star was Mike Moroso, who had a goal or 2 goals and an assist, and then second star was Matt Rupert, who also had 2 goals and assists, and then it was Josh Newberg for Mentor, who had 2 goals. So scoring started at the 3:52 mark of the first period. It was Matt Rupert from Austin Fairley and Mr. Young over here.
Nice. Sweet. I'll trying to get more.
Well, now that you're on the show, you'll probably get your own goals. So.
Right, I hope so.
And then at the 8:40 mark, it was Matt Rupert from Jonathan Giuliano and Matt Graham.
Are you sure it's not Justin Giuliano?
I have it.
Now, don't kill the laptop.
So at the 4:30 mark of the second period, it was our guest last week, Dalton J. from Mike Moroso and Zachary Zolkanich. Then at the 5:32 mark, for mentor, it was Billy Rapone from Paul Hanna and Isaiah Crawford. At the 6:26 mark, it was Mike Moroso from Dalton J. And once again, our guest, Dalton Young.
Yeah.
This is the first game there?
Yeah.
The first game in Mentor, yeah.
Friday night.
Yep.
Then at the 6:42 mark, it was, I think it's Dimitri Daniluk, something like that, from the newest prowler, Stephen Fowler, and Thomas Stewart Dent, who's going bald and has a nice big bald spot in the middle of his head. Remember that from the game they played here?
Yeah.
Then at the 9:55 mark, it was Mike Moroso from Dalton J. and Brandon Corrado. And then at the 18:01 mark of the second period, it was Justin Portillo from Rob Easterbrook and Austin Federley. Then at the 6:27 mark of the third period on the power play, it was Jonathan Giuliano from Matt Rupert and Matt Graham. And then at the 11:47 mark, it was for mentors Josh Newberg from Joshua Lemick and Brendan McKenzie. And then 2 minutes later, it was Newberg from McKenzie and Blake Nadia.
Lawrence is saying, are you guys in the playoffs?
Yes. Simple answer. Yes.
We are locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're locked second.
How many teams don't make? What are their
So this year, it's 8 teams make it, 2 don't.
So the bottom of each division is now.
Yeah. And Battle Creek's been eliminated.
What are
We're
the
the
games
since the
like?
beginning of the year.
5 game rounds?
3 game rounds this year.
I'm not
for
sure.
every round.
Yeah.
This-
Championships best of 5.
No.
No.
No, they changed it.
They
It's
changed it to
best of
best
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why everybody's,
stupid.
a lot of people aren't happy with it because it's too short of a series. Anything can go wrong.
Yeah.
Elmira is second.
You lose your first one. It's
So,
hard to.
They're second in the what division, Elmira?
Eastern.
So, penalties. At the 5:32 mark of the first period is Brandon Corrado 2 for slashing. At the 18:24 mark of the first period is Zachary Zolkanich 2 for hooking. At the 7:45 mark of the second period, it was Jonathan Giuliano 2 for slashing. 10:08 mark, it was Josh Newberg 2 for hooking. 15:42 mark, it was Joe Pace 2 for being Joe Pace. Cross-checking. It's pretty much Joe Pace's penalty, cross-checking.
Obligatory.
Yeah.
Be a good boy, Mike.
What's he gonna do to me?
Slash you, hook you, cross check you,
Actually,
kick your ass.
Throwing you on the glass.
I could put you in an arm bar.
Yeah, look,
Hey,
you're not Joe Pace though, so.
I'm taking martial arts, so I could.
At the 1:05
Amy.
mark of the third period, it was Zolkanich 2 for interference. The 5:40 mark, it was Tyler Humard for mentor, 2 for hooking. At the 7:48 mark of the third period, the Prowlers bench got 2-minute minor for miscounting. And then Dalton Young at the 18:17 mark got 2 for slashing. I'm sure that's to prevent a goal or something.
I think he elbowed me.
Oh.
So you just wanted to start a fight on that one, right?
Yeah. No, I didn't want to fight him. I just slashed him so next time he wouldn't hit me.
Just marking your territory then.
And attendance that night was a measly 253, which is probably what was there Wednesday, to be honest, based on pictures.
There'll probably be more there next weekend.
Yeah.
hardly anybody
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday night.
So then, the game that happens once every 4 years, it was Port Huron and Mentor on February 29th. So a game that happens once every 4 years.
So we won't remember this game for another 4 years.
Yeah, well, it'll show up in your Facebook memories for 4 years.
We won the championship 5 years ago.
Right.
We're talking about leap year.
Oh.
We were talking about leap year, Bobby.
Oh, okay.
The extra day this year.
Which my cousin recently gave birth to her and her husband's second child with an hour and 12 minutes to spare because she did not want to have a leap year baby. So 3 stars of the game were Matt Graham with 2 goals and an assist.
First, I want to say that we won 7-3.
I did say that. Well, Mike said it too. So, second star was Justin Portillo with a goal and assist, and then third star was Jonathan Giuliano with a goal and assist. You just want to troll me, don't they?
Yes.
So scoring opened short. It was shorthanded Prowler's goal from Matt Graham, or scored by Matt Graham, assist by Matt Rupert at the 2:35 mark of the first period. Then at the 7:49 mark, newest Prowler Stephen Fowler from Dmitry Danilik and Harry Berger. At the 17:50 mark, it was Justin Portillo from Mike Moroso and Jonathan Giuliano.
Yeah.
Then at the 2:40 mark of the second period, it was former Prowler Austin Weber from Rob Easterbrook and Justin Portillo. And I believe Weber is now with Mentor, as he was traded for Stephen Fowler.
Yeah.
Mentor and Oaks.
Yeah. Yep. Weber and Oaks to Mentor for Fowler. There, Bobby.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Then at the 10:54 mark on the power play was Alfonso Diaz from Mentor from Brendan McKenzie and Thomas Stewart.
Baldy. Sam.
Whatever. Then at the 12:55 mark of the second period, it was again newest probably Stephen Fowler from Blake Nadia and Dmitry Danilik. Man, they did not have a ton of people who actually got on a scorecard that weekend. It was pretty much the same line. Then at the 1:24 mark of the third period on the power play, it was Matt Graham from Matt Rupert and Mike Moroso. At the
Triple M line.
At the 12:58 mark, it was Jonathan Giuliano from Graham and Corrado. At the 16:11 mark, it was Zachary Zolkanich from Moroso and Dalton J. And at the 17:05 mark, it was former Prowler, well, now former Prowler, Sage Setrone from Joe Pace Jr. and again, former Prowler Austin Weber. Then at the 2:04 mark, bench minor for unsportsmanlike conduct for Port Huron.
I meant to ask, what was that about?
The bench minor.
Yeah, because I tuned in a little bit later than that.
What game is this?
The second one
game
Saturday.
On Saturday, the first penalty of the game
Was a bench minor.
for unsportsmanlike conduct. What, Joe Pace got mad at the ref and didn't want to serve his own penalty?
Probably. I seen this one game where
I don't remember what happened. It might have been too many men. Or it might have been someone touched the puck or something. I don't know.
Some bull crap reason.
I don't remember what it was.
Then at the 14:53 mark of the first period, it was Mark Steele, 2 for Stickin. At the 18:09 mark, it was Paul Hanna and Joe Pace, each 2 for Ruffin. At the 18:50 mark, it was Zachary Zolkanich, 2 for Trippin. Jeez, Zolkanich like getting his penalties late in the first period, didn't he? Stop it, Zach.
You told him that then.
Anyways.
At the 6:28 mark of the second period, it was Sage Satrone, 2 for hooking. 9:28 mark of the second period, Mike Moroso, 2 for slashing. At the 11:03 mark, it was Portillo, and we got 2 for roughing, and Henry Berger, who got 2 for head contact. So we know why Portillo got the 2 for roughing. Then at the 14:53 mark of the second period, it was Zolkanich, 2 for Borden. 15:26 mark of the second period, it was Moroso, 2 for Trippin. 19:31 mark of the second period, Josh Newberg, 2 for Trippin. At the 13:30 mark of the third period is Colton Maynard, 2 for slashing. At the 15:08 mark, it was Brendan McKenzie, 2 for interference. And then at the end of the game, it was Colton Maynard. Wait,
Yes.
okay. Colton Maynard and Alfonso Diaz. Each 2 for slashing. And attendance down Metro for that game was 362. And after the break,
Before we go to break, who was the second and third star again?
I'm going to slap you inside the head.
I tried to get him, guys.
Portillo and Giuliano. Justin and Jonathan. And right after this break, we'll run through standings and
upcoming games.
Yes, we are in the playoffs.
Yeah, we made the playoffs. It's
Oh, definitely.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
At Big Boy, we've got lots of omelets all day, every day. Like the Meaty Meat Lovers, Savory Southern, or Hearty Denver. It's your Big Boy.
Well, not really. I got the beat. Oh, Elite Wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. I thought that one was good.
Border City Paranormal is a professional paranormal team located in the Blue Water area. If you have any uneasy feelings, hear bumps in the night that cannot be explained, or hear rumors about your home or business, please give us a call.
instead of going down
Half
to
the lineup.
Carolina.
Well, I want a half a lineup. Welcome back, guys.
And yeah, Chris, guys don't want to be in a half a lineup for you.
God, we know.
Sorry.
I have to get my stupid comment out of the way somehow, right?
Well, you said it as we were coming back from break.
Exactly my point. I have to get it out at some point during this.
And there's no
man?
no basis
Go to the
behind.
show. I want to go to the salad bar, bro.
No,
Actually, not bad.
yeah. No basis behind it, so might as well make some comment to make it sound bad.
Yes.
Anyway,
Hardly anybody in here.
Chris is gonna make some smart aleck comment.
yeah.
Just the usual people that's in here.
So standings in the Eastern Division, Danbury leads at 28, 11, 2 and 3 through 44 games. Elmira is second at 26, 13, 3 and 3 through 45 games. Watertown is 22, 18, 3 and 2 through 45 games, and all three of those teams have qualified for the playoffs. And fighting for the final playoff spot, it's Mentor, who's currently fourth at 14, 28, 0 and 3 through 45 games, and Delaware at 11, 30, 0 and 1 through 42 games. In the Western Division, it's Carolina leading at 31, 6, 2 and 4 through 43 games. Port Huron second at 25, 14, 4 and 0 through 43 games. Danville at 23, 17, 2 and 3 through 45 games. And Columbus is fourth at 18, 19, 5 and 1 through 43 games. And those are your four playoff teams in the Western Division. And then there's Battle Creek, who through 45 games is 143, 0 and 1.
Got 4 points so far this year.
Holy crap.
What is there? No. Is that even worth announcing?
And they've officially passed the negative 200 goal differential mark.
That's what happens when you don't even break 100 goals scored in the season.
And Delaware's the next closest, and they're at minus 47. Sounds like the Red Wings right now.
Yeah.
What are we overall?
Third overall.
Fourth, something like that. Yeah, Detroit's at minus 121 goal differential, and
We're dead last.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
fourth.
dead last. And next closest is Ottawa at minus 46.
Just didn't like.
Okay.
Elmira has Port Huron by .001 for third. 001.
Stripper logo. Okay, so
Rick asked, who's your desk today?
our guest today is the one and only Dalton Young from Marysville, Michigan, who is a defenseman for the Prowlers and former Saginaw Spirit.
So if you have any questions, Rick, might as well get them in
Ask
right
him
now.
quickly. So upcoming games this weekend. It's
Stupid schedule.
oh yeah, horrible. Friday, March 6th and Saturday, March 7th. The Prowlers are out in New York taking on the Watertown Wolves.
And both of those games are at 7:30. So
Yep, those are both 7:30 starts, and then the stupidity of the league shines through as from Watertown, Port Huron has to bus all the way to Battle Creek for a 12:35 puck drop in Battle Creek on Sunday. How dumb.
They
That's
won't get
dumb,
no.
stupid.
Let's hope it doesn't
That's gonna be
snow,
rough.
because
I don't want to hear that word snow.
That's
Well, I
gonna
don't want to
be
hear that
rough.
word. We'll
It's
say
actually been pleasant the last couple days.
yeah.
So we got Watertown. We got
We got
Watertown. and Battle
Watertown Friday, Saturday, Battle Creek Sunday, and that game's not going to start at 12:35.
I see that
Creek.
getting.
No, it's gonna
it's a
start late.
9-hour drive if you can go through Canada. So that's
But
gonna
you
be
can't go
longer.
through Canada.
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
Exactly my
there-
freaking point.
You going?
I don't think Joe's allowed in Canada, so.
Who said that?
Rick is.
It's probably not.
Nice.
He's not.
He didn't even know who I was. He said, "Who is your guest today?" And then he said, "I'm your biggest fan." Thanks, Rick.
Unless he's talking about the team. I don't know. Or he's talking about us. We might have a big fan on here.
No, he said
On
that
here.
he said that he called him by name, Matt. Once we told him who it was,
Oh.
he said I'm your biggest fan.
Oh. Okay.
After he didn't know who I was, though.
Right.
That kind of is. Kind of, you know.
Who's your guest today? Go look at.
If he was my biggest fan, you think he would have knew who I was.
Or at least read the title.
Yep.
He's like, okay, bro.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, Watertown predictions Friday. Bobby.
I'll say 3-2 us.
Empty netter.
No overtime.
Oh, come on, really? Where's the love at, man?
We're still live. You can beat them up right now.
That's still a great comment we had on the Jeff Plum episode.
I'll go 4-2 over with the empty netter.
4-2 overtime.
No, empty netter.
Dalton, do you have a prediction?
We'll definitely win. That's for sure. I think so.
He's like, I think so.
Chris?
Definitely win. I'll say 5-0.
Okay.
I thought we haven't had a shutout in a long time.
Might as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
So 4-1 overtime win.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Oh,
5.
you get a 4-1 overtime.
That's the point.
It's the FHL.
Oh.
You never know. I'm gonna go 5-2 with 2 empty netters.
Okay, Grimace said Friday and Saturday scores will be 6-3 prowlers. Expect these games to be high scoring. What's your prediction for Sunday, Grimmett?
We'll get to that.
So, Rob, what's your Saturday prediction?
It's gonna be a high scoring for Saturday. Say 8-7 us.
I'm gonna say 2-1 us.
Dalton?
Saturday
Against Watertown.
That one be a little bit more tougher, I think. Probably 4-3
Chris?
for sure.
4-3 empty netter.
For sure. I think
Okay.
Sunday will be a high scoring event.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Prowlers on Saturday, and then
We'll be tired for sure.
Sunday, Bobby.
Grimmett says 10-2 us.
No, that's Rick Avery.
Rick?
That's Rick.
Rick, okay.
10-2.
Oh, I say
Sunday against Battle Creek.
5-3 us.
Y'all gonna be tired, man. The 3.
I still think we're gonna, even with them being tired, I think it's gonna get delayed because, we'll realize you can't do that traveling.
Kevin says we will.
8-1 us.
Kevin said we will win as long as someone covers the cherry pickers.
So that's all of
Joe
Watertown.
Pace's job.
Yeah,
You go tell
we
Joe that.
fudged
then.
up on that a couple times.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Grimace says Sunday's game will be 6-1 prowlers.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Alright.
Watertown, New York.
Sundays.
Oh, Sunday's game? I don't think it's going to be as easy as everyone thinks. I think it's going to be 4-2 with that empty net.
I think it's going to be a 3-1.
So 5-2.
5-2. Okay.
It's just about a 9-hour drive if you go to the States. My turn?
Yeah, I said 3-1.
I was gonna go with that same score, 3-1 Prowlers.
Hey Kevin, are you talking about Drich because he's with Elmira now?
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor Becker.
Tyler Jurich.
Oh,
If he's talking about Jurich, he's with Elmira now.
Yeah.
I gotta correct that.
What else do we have? Standing or attendance?
I think we're done.
We're done.
Yeah.
I just seriously want to say how stupid the scheduling is. Please correct it in the future. I do not care if it's a Sunday game or not.
All right.
You said yes, sir.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about Tyler then, Kevin.
Yeah.
So either way, they still got some.
They still got.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, we have their goalie in Scott Blake too. So.
Yeah.
Did they play on Myra? Or did we play on Myra again this year?
I don't believe so.
In the playoffs?
Again.
If they make it to the end.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
we'll
it.
probably make it.
I think we're done with them for this
Yeah,
year.
we're done with them.
Unless they,
We
gets
meet
down
in
to
the
us.
finals.
We play Watertown, Battle Creek this weekend, then Carolina, then Danville the week after, then Danbury, and Watertown again. So that's the final schedule.
Nice.
So I'm just glad that we've.
So we got
Yeah.
a good chunk of games left, 10 or so, 15.
Plus, we play at Watertown at the end of the season for
We got
fan
7 home games
appreciation.
left.
That's gonna be a. Well, I
These
mean,
will be the 2 tests right there, Carolina and Danbury right there.
Mike, are you gonna be those two
Oh, for
the
sure.
Watertown games?
Absolutely.
I mean, we beat Danbury already this season, but
The-
we haven't
the-
seen them since
the
opening
ones at
weekend.
the end of the season. I'll be the one.
And Barry,
Oh,
I get
Saturday
mixed
one.
up, man.
Ready to wrap it up, Chris?
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Next week, please tune in. It will be our 50th episode of the series.
And
we're
Chris is gonna do the
truffle shuffle.
yeah, truffle shuffle for you.
And we're gonna announce the winner of the. No, not really. We'll leave that to the real news people on like all your local news stations or whatever to announce the winner of the primary in Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that for governor?
No, it's the presidential primaries.
What is our chances of getting Sam Williams to sign?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. He's still up in the SPHL, so it's iffy right now, Kevin.
Thanks for the last questions.
But remember, next week is our 50th episode of the whole series. So please tune in. We'll have hopefully have some specials going on. We'll try to work some other stuff out for you guys. Hopefully announce some stuff on the page. So it's going to be very exciting. 50 episodes. I'm glad that we finally made it this far in the series. So.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
And yeah,
Thanks
definitely coming
I'll be
on.
back soon.
Hey,
And,
thanks for joining us on this episode.
Thank you.
And
Good luck the rest of the season. And
Thanks.
hopefully.
Hope
Hopefully-
you get to be on the Eddies.
Right, yeah.
that and
for
hopefully
sure.
this
Hey, did we
both
announce
keep
the,
practicing.
Hopefully
draft
both-
pick?
Yeah.
yeah,
okay.
hopefully both seasons end with the championship.
Exactly.
Hey, there you go.
Be nice.
So, and
Yeah. Once again, for those who are tuning in now, the Yeti draft pick is former Saginaw Spirit and former
Wow.
teammate of Dalton Young, Garrett Ross.
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Sure.
And have a good night.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
At Big Boy, we've got lots of omelets all day, every day. Like the Meaty Meat Lovers, Savory Southern, or Hearty Denver. It's your Big Boy.
Well, not really. I got the beat. Oh, elite wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on the wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get. Oh, I thought that one was good.
Border City Paranormal is a professional paranormal team located in the Blue Water area. If you have any uneasy feelings, hear bumps in the night that cannot be explained, or hear rumors about your home or business, please give us a call.